Hello everyone, it is me, your Ukrainian teacher Oля here. Thank you for visiting my channel once again. In this video, we are going to learn some Ukrainian vocabulary, and namely, the topic specifically is going to be body parts, частини тіла. So we are going to name as many body parts in Ukrainian as we can. However, we aren't going to touch internal organs, so just the things that we can see when we see a person. But if you are interested in a video on internal organs, how we call them in Ukrainian, request that and I am going to film it. Traditionally, before we start learning, I'm taking a moment to say thank you so much to everybody who is supporting my channel on Patreon. It truly means a lot, especially in a time like that. It's very motivational. I can feel your support. So yeah, appreciate that. You can see the names of some of these people on your screen and you can join them if you enjoy my content or you would just like to support my channel. You can do that. I will leave the link to my Patreon down below as well as somewhere up here. And now we can finally start learning. We are going to learn 60 plus, if I counted correctly, new or maybe not so new for some of you words. Nouns and some adjectives that are going to help you describe the nouns that we are going to learn. So the first and the most important one, how do we say body in Ukrainian? To say body in Ukrainian, we say тіло. 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 Tilo means body. So what we got on our body, what does our body, our tilo, consists of? Let's figure that out. Голова. 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 Голова means head. So you see that I've given you the Ukrainian word, the word in Ukrainian. Also in brackets, I've given you this transcription and the English translations. So if you take a look at the transcriptions in the brackets, you may notice that I've been using some capital letters. I've been using capital letters to show you that this particular vowel should be stressed. Okay, so to say head, we say голова. Голова, голова. Okay, so the vowel a is stressed. So to say head, we say голова, голова, голова. Okay, next, neck, шия, шия, шия. Шия means neck. Next, shoulder. To say shoulder, one, singular, we say плече, 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 okay? But to say shoulders, because we have two of them, so we very often we use the word in plural, so I'm giving you the plural as well. Shoulders will be плечи, 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 okay? Плече, one, плечи, many, or two. More than one anyway. So to say spine or back, we say spina. Spina. Spina means back or spine. Next, to say stomach or belly, we say живіт. 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 Chest. Груди. 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 Buttock. Сідниця. 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 But buttocks, the plural form, сідниці. 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 Okay? One, сідниця. Many, сідниці. Next, рука. Рука. Рука means hand. Рука. But plural, руки. 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 Hands. Okay? One, рука. Many, руки. Руки. Leg. To say leg, we say нога. 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 Plural, legs, ноги. ноги, ноги. One, нога, many, ноги. So what we got on our head? Let's take a closer look at the head, what we got there. So to say face in Ukrainian, we have two words. It can either be обличчя, 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 okay, double ch, обличчя. Or an easier word, лице, лице, лице. So both обличчя and лице mean face. Обличчя, лице. Hair means волосся, волосся, волосся. Forehead, лоб, лоб, лоб. Or we can also say чоло, 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 or лоб. Next, eye, one eye, око, око, око. Eyes, очи, очи, очи. Eyebrow, брова, 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 брова. And eyebrows, брови, брови, брови. Singular, брова, and plural, брови. Next, eyelash, one eyelash, вия, вия, вия. Eyelashes, вії, вії, вії. One, вія, many, вії. Okay, to say nose, we say ніс, ніс, ніс. Cheek, щока, щока, щока. Here we have this sh letter, which consists of two sounds, sh and then ch, sh, ch, sh, щока, щока, cheek, and щоки, 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 cheeks. Okay? Ear. To say ear, we say вухо, вухо, вухо. Ears, вуха, вуха, вуха. Singular ear, вухо, plural ears, вуха. Chin, підборіддя, 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 підборіддя. Підборіддя means chin. Nape, потилиця, 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 потилиця means nape. Let's take a closer look at the mouth, what we got there. So to say mouth, in Ukrainian we say рот, рот. Рот means mouth. Lip, one lip means губа, губа, губа. Lips, plural, губи, губи, губи. Губа, one, singular, plural, губи. Tooth means зуб, зуб, зуб. And teeth, зуби, зуби, зуби. Tongue, язик, 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 язик. Palate, піднебіння, Піднебіння. 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 Palate. And to say throat, we say горло. 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 Next, let's take a look at facial hair. Some people have it, some don't. So, to say beard in Ukrainian, we say boroda. 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 And mustache would be вуса. 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 Okay? Boroda and вуса. Boroda, beard, вуса, mustache. Next, arm means рука. We figured that out. That arm means рука, рука. To say elbow, we say лікоть. 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 And elbows, лікті. 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 So, лікоть, singular, and лікті, plural. Next, to say palm, we say долоня. 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 Okay, and palms, plural, долоні. 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 Singular, долоня, plural, долоні. Now, in Ukrainian, we have the same word for fingers and for toes. Okay, we don't really differentiate. We have one word to talk about them. So the word is палець. 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 So to either say finger or toe, we use the word палець. Палець. And plural for палець is пальці. 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 So палець, пальці. So how do we differentiate if we need to specify whether it's a finger or a toe? We would say пальці рук. Пальці рук, so the fingers of hands. Or пальці ніг, the toes of legs, right? So пальці рук or пальці ніг. One, палець, палець, пальці, plural, пальці, пальці. And what we got on our fingers, we have nails. So how to say nail? To say nail, we say ніготь. 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 Ніготь means nail, and plural for ніготь is нігті. 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 Okay? Нігті. So, ніготь and нігті. If we so if you try to say нігті, нігті, you will notice that it's not very comfortable to say нігті. So in Ukrainian, when we speak, even though it's written нігті, we pronounce it more like нігті. 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 Okay? So it's not really a h there. So нігті. Okay? So ніготь and нігті. Next, let's take a look at our legs. So reminding you that leg means нога. So what does a leg consist of? So to say a thigh, we say стегно. 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 Стегно means thigh. Knee means коліно. 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 Коліno means knee. To say calf, we say гомілка. 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 To say ankle, we say щиколотка. Щиколотка. Again, this sh letter, which consists of two sounds, sh and ch. Sh. So, щиколотка. Щиколотка. Щиколотка means ankle. Heel, п'ята. 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 Foot, ступня. 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 Ступня means foot. And to say toes, as we figured it previously, we say пальці ноги. Пальці ноги. Пальці ноги. Next, some other nouns that you might find useful. To say skin, we say шкіра. 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 Шкіра means skin. Muscle means м'яз. М'яз. So there's an apostrophe there, so pay attention to how we pronounce it. М'яз. 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 Muscle. Skeleton. Skelet. 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 Skull is череп. 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 Spine is хребет. 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 So we had spine, I said it's spina. So spina is the back, right? So just the back of a person's body. But хребет is these bones, right? That the spine consists of, right? Together with muscles. So хребет. Хребет. Хребет, meaning spine, the set of bones in the back. To say joint, we say суглоб. 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 Суглоб means joint. To say height, we say зріст. 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 To say weight, we say вага. 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 And to say size, we say розмір. 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 So we can have розмір ноги. Розмір ноги, right? The size of a foot. Розмір ноги. By the way, we say the size of leg, right? Розмір ноги rather than the size of ступня of foot. And now let us take a look at some adjectives that you might find helpful when describing body parts. So, first one is великий. 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 Великий means big. So, we can say великий ніс, right? Somebody's got a big nose. Великий ніс. Велика ступня, big foot. Or великі зуби, big teeth, right? Opposite to it is малий. Малий. Малий means small. For instance, мала рука, right? Or малі руки, small hands. Or малі вуха, small ears. Малі очі, small eyes. Okay? Next, довгий. Довгий. Довгий means long. For instance, довгий ніс, long nose. Довгі ноги, long legs. Довге волосся, long hair. Короткий. Короткий. Короткий means short. For instance, коротка шия, short neck. Коротке волосся, short hair. Короткі руки, short hands. Короткі пальці, maybe, short fingers. Next, світлий. 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 Світлий means light. For instance, світле волосся, light hair. Світла шкіра, light or pale skin. Світла шкіра. Or світлі очі, light eyes. Another one is темний. 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 Темний means dark. So, dark eyes, темні очі, dark hair, темне волосся, dark skin, темна шкіра, right? Next, can be applied to skin only. Смаглявий. 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 Смаглявий means tanned. So somebody whose skin is a bit darker than pale, than light skin, right? But also not the dark skin. Something in between light and dark. So we can say смаглява шкіра, tanned skin. Or we can use this adjective to describe a person, to say смаглявий хлопець, a tanned boy, or смаглява дівчина, a tanned girl. For somebody who's got their skin darker because they were in the sun, we would rather use adjective засмаглий, okay? But смаглявий means somebody who is naturally, whose skin is naturally with a bit of tan, okay? Next, товстий, товстий can either mean thick or fat, right? So товста шия, for instance, thick neck, or товстий живіт, thick fat belly. And opposite to it is тонкий. Тонкий means thin. Тонкий. For instance, тонкі губи, thin lips. Тонкі ноги, thin legs, or тонкі брови, thin eyebrows. Тонкі пальці, thin fingers. Лівий means left. So ліва рука, for instance, left hand. Ліва нога, left leg. Ліве плече, left shoulder. Правий means right. So, for instance, праве око, the right eye. Права брова, the right eyebrow. Праве вухо, the right ear. Moving on. So, to say skinny, we say худий. Худий means skinny. So, for instance, худі ноги, skinny legs, or худі руки, skinny arms, or худі пальці, skinny fingers. Opposite to it is повний. Повний means plump or like full, on the fuller side. So, повне тіло, the fuller body, the plump body, right? Повні руки, plump hands or fuller hands. Рівний means straight, meaning not crooked, not curling, nothing like that. Straight. Рівний. So, рівне волосся. We can say рівне волосся, straight hair. Or рівні зуби, straight teeth. Opposite to it is кривий. Okay, so кривий means crooked or bent or wry. Okay, so what can we have that's кривий in our body? Maybe it's кривий ніс, crooked nose, right? Or криві зуби, crooked teeth, or криві пальці, let's say crooked fingers. Another one, здоровий. Здоровий means healthy. So, for instance, здорове коліно, a healthy knee. That is opposed to the knee that's hurting you, right? One is hurting and another one is healthy. Здорове коліно. О, здорове око, healthy eye. О, здорові суглоби, healthy joints. Okay? And opposite to it is хворий. Хворий means sick, ill, or the organ, the body part that is hurting you, right? Хворий. So, for instance, хвора нога. It's like, ай, це ж моя хвора нога, обережно, right? So, ouch, this leg is hurting me. Be careful, right? Хвора нога. Or хвора рука, an arm that hurts. Or хвора спина, a back that's hurting, right? Another one, сильний. Сильний means strong. For instance, сильні ноги, strong legs. Or сильні руки, strong arms. Also, сильні пальці, strong fingers, for instance. Another one, opposite to сильний, is слабкий. Слабкий. Слабкий means weak. What could be weak? We can say слабкі м'язи, like weak muscles, слабкі м'язи, or слабкий хребет, weak spine, right? Слабкий хребет, or слабкі ноги, weak legs. Кучерявий, кучерявий, кучерявий. Кучерявий means curly, so we can say кучеряве волосся, curly hair, or кучерява борода, curly beard, or we can just say кучерявий хлопець, curly boy, or кучерява дівчина, curly girl, right? And the last one, finally, is лисий. Лисий. Лисий means bald. So, лиса голова, bald head, or лиса людина, bald person, or like лисий чоловік, bald man, etc., etc. So that was it. I will end my video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a video on internal organs, do let me know. Do request that one. I will make it as well. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that we can learn Ukrainian together, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully very soon. Bye!